One of those was me.
Was it?
I had to watch it back.
Why'd you watch yourself? Never watch
do you know what?
back.
Actually, one of the things I was taught in radio is listen to yourself back and be ruthless. So you've got to really listen to things like, because there's things that you do as a radio presenter. So maybe certain phrases. When I was first starting out, I couldn't get away from the word fabulous. Everything was fabulous or brilliant.
Yeah, Megan's online. She does everything's cute. It's like, oh, isn't that cute?
Yeah,
I'm like,
and so you have these words, and you've got to listen to yourself back to train yourself out of it.
Yeah.
And when somebody says to you, you say brilliant too much. When you go back and have a look and you go, oh, actually, you're right, I do. I say it far too much. I'm pausing and things like that.
Yeah.
So umming and ahhing is obviously not brilliant. Don't get me wrong, it's not like you shouldn't, but you could stop yourself doing it by engaging the brain and thinking about stop for a second. So instead of just and then let your brain catch up.
Can I hear drums?
Come on.
Can I hear drums?
Yes. I suspect Chris is doing a video of some sort. And
it's something going on around here, isn't it?
I know. We never stop because also there's things going on as well.
Yeah.
So the next Tributo Fest gig's being arranged, Elvis in mind, that is. That's in December.
Elvis?
Christmas. Elvis. Not the Elvis, obviously, that would stink up the place. And Elvis.
There's about 5 Elvises on the album.
I know, he's apparently really good. I've never seen him because Elvis is not my thing. And also, we are, of course, planning the Tenerife Entertainment Awards, which are 107 days away.
Look at you. How do you know that?
Because you made me do a TikTok.
I
volunteered to do a TikTok.
Just done a TikTok on it. That's the reason why. Just did a TikTok.
We are reminiscing TikTok.
For those of you just looking for the first time on this is actually off the air.
Yes, we're not
off the radio. That's pretty much what we're doing. We're just putting something on.
BTS.
Having a bit of chat. What you find. What you find off the air. It might be a little bit blue, we don't know.
Oh yeah, there might be the occasional swears.
Slipping out, we're not too sure, but we're actually in Oasis FM studio, Oasis FM Towers in Chafiris in Tenerife. And I am sidekicking the incredible Steve Ballard, to be honest with you, on his Friday afternoon. Is it home time, drive home time show, what do you call it?
It's Banging Banter with Steve Ballard.
Banging Banter.
Banging Banter.
With Steve Ballard, and that's what we're doing. So we've already done the first hour, 3 till 4. You find it on Oasis FM, you catch Oasis FM online. Yep. And if you want to go and find it online, all you have to do is Oasis FM 98.4 to 10, and 106.6. Online, Oasis, www.oasisfm.com. On the apps, the Oasis FM or TuneIn Radio app, available in the Apple or Play Store, or on the smart device, enable the skill, and then just ask for Alexa to do it.
And if you do go onto the website, if you have missed any of the shows...
they've got backups now, haven't they?
Yeah, so as soon as this show is finished, within 10 minutes, the whole show is backed up to...
Cool.
In my picture,
yeah.
It's a catch-up. So click catch-up, click my picture, click the date, and then you can listen back to any show you want to.
Easy enough to see. And one of the other things we're doing at the moment as well is you're doing a name a country or something.
Yes, so one of the...
have a go with this. I'm screwed on this.
Yeah, I was going to say, one of the things I asked Rick earlier was, name the country officially with the longest name.
I'll tell you what it's not. It's not the United States of America. And it's not, I can't say this, kind of Serbia and Herzegovina. Is it Herzegovina?
Herzegovina.
I don't know. It's not that. Anyway, we're back on.
And we're going on air. Another classic there,
Friday
Rick.
tune,
oh,
Steve,
yeah.
Friday tune.
CJ Lewis, Sweets for My Sweets.
I couldn't tell you who sang it, but it's a tune.
Yes, we love a Friday tune. It's nearly 4 on this Friday, in fact. I know. We say this every week because we're having fun.
Oh, that's the truth. That's the truth.
A bit of banging banter, I would say. Lots more to come, including, we're still talking about it, name the country officially with the longest name.
I've officially given up on this one. I'm out. As literally, as Duncan Bannatyne would say, I'm out.
I'm out.
I'm out.
Oh, Deborah Meaden.
Can't do it.
For that, yes. I'm a miserable cow, and for that reason, I'm out. That's what she's like. Not a fan. Not a fan. I like the others though. I like the very, very, very tall one. Peter Jones. He's a lad, isn't he? Anyway, we've got some bits and pieces to go through. Right. So, gig goers, you'll want to stay tuned. I've got some stuff for you. Science.
Oh.
So science has discovered.
Here we go.
Why lads have got their hands down their trousers all the time?
We were talking about this earlier, weren't we?
Yeah.
This is just like...
What is that
about? Do you still see it?
Yeah.
That's the thing, I still see it. You know, you sit somewhere, let's say, sit yourself on a terrace somewhere in Tenerife. Now, let's say the beer garden, San Eugenio.
Yes.
And I mean, for
because
a start,
because
that
of
is
the
a
shopping
very
centre, isn't it?
yeah, but that's a very entertaining roundabout to watch for a start. But then you get these lads walking past, and it's like, what are you doing with your hands, lads?
But apparently science has worked out what that is.
Oh, no.
We used to call them chavs.
Yeah, true.
Was it council house and violent? I think that was where that comes from.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. So if you were going to social services and they thought you were a bit of a tyke, they would put chav, council house and violent.
I knew that's where it came from.
Sure it did.
What was
I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
The manager did it live on TV.
A little scratch and sniff.
He scratched and sniffed, didn't he? Oh,
Joaquin Love. Joaquin Love, his
Where
name
did you
was.
pull that name from?
I don't know, but he
did, didn't he?
Yeah. On telly.
Oh,
the World Cup, wasn't
man,
it? Can you imagine how many millions of people are watching the World Cup?
Can you imagine what you're remembered for? You know what I mean?
That's your legacy,
You've just left a legacy behind. That's
your
legacy.
God. You got all these people who were quitting their jobs because they got caught out at a Coldplay concert, and he's got caught out because he was sniffing his...
I think I'd rather be caught out at the Coldplay concert.
Oh, me too.
So why are they doing it? You've not said.
What?
You didn't say why are they doing it.
No, because that's what's coming up.
Ah, okay. See, I don't know. I'm just following along.
You're just
here
for the ride.
I know. I've got in it. See if we've got any people on. What's going on? 11 people are watching. Lisa McKenzie, hi Rick and Steve. Hope you're well. How are you? Andy Rowe, hi guys. We cleared up. Samuel L. Jackson played Shaft last week.
Samuel L. Jackson. Do you know what? You were right. I didn't want to just...
It was Denzel.
Denzel, because... So, in that case then, I have to stand by my previous statement that Denzel's never made a shit movie.
Yeah, possibly.
Based on the fact that was Sam Jackson.
Andy said it's a black thing to keep guns and knives down there. No, I don't think it's not that. I don't know what it is. Hi Sandy, how are you?
Hey, science is going to tell.
Do you know here's one for you? I mean, this is what we can talk for off air. Do you know when you see the kids walking around with the pants below the backsides?
Sagging, they call it.
Yeah, do you know where that came from?
Now,
I
have a theory.
Go on.
That apparently it's to do with prison.
Yes.
And it's to do with the availability of somebody for sexual congress.
That's right, yeah, that's what they wore it that way.
As clean as possible.
Well, you don't mind, we're live on YouTube, but it's true. That's what
so is that right?
I thought
that was one of those common misconception, urban myth, if you will.
Could be, but that's what I heard anyway. That's what I heard. But
anyway, it doesn't matter. It looks stupid. Don't do
crap,
it. Pull your trousers up, please.
I see that meme where that 3-year-old said, "I could do that when like from a year ago. I can pull my pants up now." Yeah. I know. That noise. What is that noise? Is that Steve? Is that Chris?
Yeah.
Is it? Maybe don't pick it up. Didn't know he stopped.
Actually, none of these mics pick up any of that.
That's drilling. Is that down there?
No, it's music. He's editing a video.
Yeah. Oh, right, cool.
He loves to have it nice and loud.
Obviously. Happy Friday, everyone, if you're watching. 14 of you on. We had nearly 900 people watch last week, so thank you so much. If you're watching it on catch-up as well, appreciate that.
Yes, indeed.
Something a bit different.
And if you haven't already answered, do us the honour then of answering us this trivia question, which is, name the country with officially the longest name. So it's a country in the world, its official name is the longest country name in the world.
I have given up. Seriously, I can't do it. I've tried. I've actually... Normally I'd be like, within 5 minutes, I'll give you the answer. And you've not told us now for an hour.
I know.
So,
I can see it.
I remember last week you did something you didn't actually answer last week. There was something
no, I know, I didn't.
What was that?
I didn't.
One thing you didn't know. That was last week's, I can't remember what it was, but you didn't answer it. And I'm going, oh, you didn't answer that.
You sent me a message. I was in the Lidl's car park.
Weird.
Yeah, I just finished my shopping. I put it in a ping. Rick wants something. You didn't give me the answer, so I had to give it to you over WhatsApp so that you could go to sleep happy.
I tell you, that's the way it works. My brain's how my brain goes. It really does. How my brain goes.
I need to know. But yeah, I did forget. I did it this week though. So we did give the answer.
You got that one. What are we talking about next?
So we could do. Where is the story about gig goers?
About what? He's got his computer there.
Harry Styles fans go crazy for Harry's sex toys.
What?
The products include a pleasing double-sided vibrator. I am not making this up.
Is this seriously
This is a story. Yesterday, the pop star's unisex lifestyle brand, Pleasing.
Oh my God, Andy,
Dropped
seriously?
2 sexual wellness products.
Jeremy Vine covered it yesterday. A bloke had his hands down there and then handled the veg in the supermarket. A woman just walked away and discussed, that's minging. That's minging. Hi Debbie, how are you? Yeah, we're waiting for who's going to be the third one? Because we've got lost Aussie and we've lost Hulk.
Yes.
Who's going to be the third one? Here's something for you that I did hear. You know the charity show? Sorry, you know the show they did? The Ozzy Osbourne Goodbye, Farewell.
Yes, yeah.
That was a charity show.
Yeah,
Everything,
they get all the money.
merch,
All of the
It's
money,
like
yeah,
the biggest earning charity show ever in a concert in the UK. And I mean, that is massively commendable. I think it all went to Parkinson's as well, if I'm not.
It did.
That's
it
brilliant.
did. And I think the people who Youngblood was there.
Yeah. Did you see the Youngblood video? You see,
Do you know what? I think that lad is vastly underrated.
At first, I thought it was like, you know, an opportune moment, and then I saw the whole video. I was like, oh, how endearing is that? He absolutely loved him, didn't he? And then Ozzy's going, go for the world, you know, go for America and then the world.
Yeah.
And he'll make it, I reckon.
100%.
I generally think he'll make it.
And you know, he's one of those for the fans type guy.
Yeah.
Bloodfest is his own festival that he does.
Yeah.
He does it a week or 2 weeks after Glastonbury.
Yeah.
But he only charges £49. He said, I will never charge hundreds for this festival.
That's brilliant.
Because he wanted to make music festivals affordable.
Yeah.
Because you know, the average Glasgow ticket now is £399, 400 quid for the weekend.
I think
it's not right.
I think Glastonbury was great maybe 15, 20 years ago, and I think it's just gone into now, it's like everything else, isn't it? It's just how do you maximise the money out of it?
Yeah.
It's more and more.
And actually, you also got to look at things like who they're getting, and the lineup this year there was a couple of really good. It was mostly crap.
Yeah.
And I used to religiously watch it on BBC because obviously I hate camping, so I'd never go.
I like the Foos when they did it. When the Foos, they said Taylor Swift was my support act.
I will watch the Foo Fighters do anything.
Shelley's not really into him. I'm like,
really?
She's a rock singer for 10 years, not into him.
And not into.
I'm like, come on, man, Foos. I don't
Dave
know.
Grohl is the coolest man in the world.
Yeah. I think Joe Wiley's been there. 100%. I think Joe Wiley.
I think if you ever watch them talking on
can tell.
BBC.
You can tell, man.
And also, Dave Grohl's got a bit of history now, hasn't he? He's been caught.
I tell you. Honestly, it's crazy, isn't it?
I'll play some Foos later. It's a Friday.
I like Foos,
it's a Friday thing.
I like Foos.
But the gig goers one, apparently 1 in 4 miss the encore and leave early. Would you ever leave a concert early?
I'll tell you what.
Or have you?
Are you putting this on?
Yes.
Right,
we'll
I'll talk about
it.
I'll tell you about it. I'll tell you because there is something. Stay tuned for that one. I'm very thinking about that.
Well, it's coming in 59 seconds.
59 seconds. Hey Ruth, how are you? The young crowd in Birmingham all crying when Ozzy was singing I'm Coming Home, Mummy. Oh, bless you, Mum.
So we still haven't had any answers for the country with the longest name.
No, any country with the longest name. Stick it in the chat if you know. Don't Google it though.
Yeah, no Googling allowed.
It's not part of it. It's got to be a bit fun.
And also, that's not...
You've got to keep it fun, haven't you? Keep it interesting. I must admit, how much do you use ChatGPT nowadays? I'm using ChatGPT more and more and more and more.
But you know what? I haven't got any issue with that whatsoever.
No, neither have I. Neither have I. I think it's amazing. Yeah. It's phenomenal.
And it's like, it's one of those...
It's like having a mate who's a genius.
Exactly. Or it's a mate who's really quick at asking things on the internet.
Oh, brilliant.
Right, let's do this. Another amazing artist who's also done a brief bit of acting as well, Alicia Keys.
Yes, what a voice.
Yeah, great
What's
stuff.
the voice?
That was No One on Oasis FM, 4:15. Now, gig goers.
Yeah.
Now, apparently a survey's been done and it's revealed some of the habits that we have as gig goers. 1 in 4, get this, so 25%, 1 in 4, miss the encore and leave early.
To a gig?
Have you ever done that? Have you ever left a gig early?
Tell the truth, yes, the last one.
What?
I was the last one. We were in Holland, in the Netherlands, and we went to a gig called The Toppers, which is absolutely phenomenal. But it has a record for the last 10 years of being the longest concert in the world.
Oh, wow.
And it's phenomenal. But we had to leave early because otherwise we'd have missed the tram back to Amsterdam. So
right.
we did leave early.
So you are prioritising onward travel.
You have to. It's like people leaving football matches early. Why, you know?
What?
You hear that, don't you? And then like the 1-0 down, and they're leaving disgust. No, but people have, and then they win 2-1, and they can't get back in.
Actually,
have you seen that?
I've seen mostly. Sorry about this if you support Man United or Spurs.
Sorry, Steve.
But I have seen it.
Carefully.
I've seen it at Old Trafford. I've seen them do it though at Old Trafford, where you suddenly the seats are emptying, right? So they're all going out, and all of a sudden, United have scored 3 or 4, and they're all thinking they're in the car. Yeah, exactly. They're in the car park going, "Oh, we've missed it."
I know, but that's the only reason why I left the concert.
Who'd be a United fan? Apparently, though, people a third of those people prioritising how they'll feel the next day.
Really? No, I think if you're going for a concert, you're invested. You're there.
100%. It's a poll of 2,000 music fans, and 26% seemingly can't resist the thought of winding down post-gig rather than staying to hear the final song. I would say, I threw my pen down there in disgust, I would say if you've paid to go and see a band, it's because you're a fan and you like them. Yeah. If you don't stay until the end, you're not a fan in my eyes.
I take it you're going to see Coldplay through to the end.
I have seen Coldplay through to the end once, and I shall do it again.
Look at you. Die hard.
And it's Wembley, and it's horrendous to get out of, but I don't care.
It costs an absolute fortune to go to as well.
Yes, I know. Yeah, actually, I say every second, get this, right? So I won't leave early. However, seeing the set list, so I'll talk about when I last went a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Music of the Spheres tour, great. Saw the set list, decided in the set list which songs were going to be the wee breaks and the beer breaks, because there's about 3 songs I'm not that keen on. So I timed my beer and my toilet based on which songs
there's about 3 songs I'm keen on.
Oh, wow. I don't think there was any need for that.
I'll tell you. But you're talking about getting the most of your money. I was at Newcastle Airport yesterday with my daughter. We were coming over back to Tenerife. And she said, look, come on, let's go to the gate. I'm like, at £16 for 2 pints, we're not leaving that. We're not leaving that. £16 for 2 pints.
Ouch.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's one of those, normally at the airport, you neck it, don't you? Sip that, that's £8 worth of beer. That is, enjoy it.
Honestly. Honestly, 16 quid. I was like, oh, you're having a laugh.
Actually, to be fair, I paid £11 at Wembley.
Yeah.
For a beer. Big beer, don't get me wrong. But do you know what they were doing? They were big Budweiser cans, and they were pouring it out of cans and putting it in a fridge.
Oh my God.
And when I came back, they just gave me the paper cup out of the fridge. Wasn't even on drunk.
The United Kingdom of Great Britain.
Fuck.
Is that it?
Officially, it's the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland.
Sandy, please tell me you didn't Google that. Because that's theirs.
It's the official title is the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. It's on your passport.
Richest country in the world, Ireland. The capital is always Dublin. Ooh,
oh,
Andy, no.
Oh, God.
Emma's on. Hi, Emma. How you doing? Hope you're doing all right. I tell you.
So yeah, the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland is its official name, so it makes it the longest in the country. So not the People's Republic of China or the Democratic Republic of Congo.
You see, I thought United States of America was a great shout.
Yeah. But not the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland.
I was literally looking at it yesterday on my passport, wasn't I?
That's what it says. That's what it says on the front cover, yeah.
Jesus Christ, I was looking at it.
Well done. Who was that?
That was Sandy Grozier.
Sandy, well done.
Lisa says, me and the hubby, Speed, I know Speed, went to Lionel Richie in June, and I wouldn't ever dream of leaving early. He's my favourite artist ever.
He's one of those. I have bucket lists of concerts that I would like to go to. He's on there. But I've also, on my bucket list, I've got people that I never saw. I didn't get round to seeing. So Fleetwood Mac, all of them, together. Dire Straits I never saw live.
Before we start, why does Lionel Richie now look like one of the Muppets? Have you seen the amount of work he's had done on America's Got Talent? I'm like, come on.
They're all... I tell you who also surprised me, comedian Jimmy Carr.
Oh, he's like plastic. He's like Lego man now. Yeah.
Like he doesn't...
You don't need it.
He looks silly. It's like, mate, you can also tell you've had work done. Surely if you were having work done, it's so that people couldn't tell you've had work
Fleetwood Mac.
So Fleetwood Mac I would have loved to have seen all of them.
Straits.
Dire Straits I never got to see.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I can't remember. There's this list of bands that I would have...
Shelley saw George Benson a couple of years ago. Said he was phenomenal.
That's cool.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like, I think it was Leeds or something like that. She went
I've got such an eclectic taste in music, though, because although I haven't seen Dire Straits, I did see Mark Knopfler.
He's one of my dad's favourites.
And he was exceptional. He played some Dire Straits stuff, so I was sort of happy. The same year, I went to see Iron Maiden.
Oh, cool.
And they were A's. I was not mosh pit. Could never do mosh pit. Too weak for that.
I'm too posh for that, I think.
And then, too posh for a mosh, And then, probably 2 years after that, Jamie Cullum, jazz pianist.
Never, not really. I know he's very talented, but...
So good. And then Level 42, I've seen them 6 times.
I was a massive Level 42 fan.
6 times I've seen them.
Massive Level 42 fan when I was a kid.
Mark King's one of my...
Mark King.
My heroes.
Mike and somebody Lindup.
Mike Lindup and his brother,
Yeah. And I can't remember the other one. I used to know them all. I used to know it.
I tell you one concert I really enjoyed as well because it was in an old bull ring that they don't use anymore because they banned bullfighting in Mallorca.
Just a smart ass.
Yeah, just a smart ass. Yeah.
I'm just a smart ad. Yeah, it's much better ass.
I saw Simply Red in 2016.
My sister got an 18th birthday card off Mick Hucknall.
Really?
Yeah, she worked at a budget rent-a-car in Northern, and he's from Manchester, Cholton, and he came in and hired a car, and he gave her a birthday card, and it was Mick Hucknall.
Nice.
Yeah.
Lad.
It, yeah.
But yeah, I saw them.
He's still got a phenomenal voice.
I saw them in Mallorca at the ball ring. They kept us waiting 45 minutes before they came on, which at the time I was furious about.
Yeah.
And then he started singing, and I tell you what, I sang along with every single
great.
word of every
Great
single
tunes
song
as well.
until the end.
I
Yeah.
remember when it's too tight to mention that sort of era was just amazing. Holding back the years. Amazing,
Picture Book, first album, that was 1985.
Yeah, it was 85.
Yeah.
It's probably the first album.
I was on
first
holiday in
album I
Ibiza with my parents.
bought. That's probably one of the first albums I actually bought.
Brilliant album.
First album I got given, because it was like literally Christmas present, there's a boombox and there's a cassette, was Marillion. Kaylee.
What a tune!
I know, that was the first cassette I've been given.
Wow. I remember the first CD single I bought in our price, $3.99.
Yeah.
A Gangster's Paradise by Coolio.
Yeah, we talked about that the other week.
Tune, yeah.
We talked about it's a tune. I do that, but because there's a bit of singing in it, I don't sing it, I let them sing it. So I do the rapping. So I know it word for word, the raps, but I just let them sing it. Because that's what you need to sing along with this stuff.
So you're doing it as
I've got
I
a very
walk
heavy
through the valley of the shadow
I've
of
got a
death.
heavy backing track on with them singing it.
Right,
yeah.
right.
I take a look at my life and realise there's nothing left because I've been laughing. Yeah, do all that.
We got a free show.
I know, look at you, that's it. Next time we'll be out on Tuesdays, Sky Bar. Great tune. Hold on. Grace Kelly. What's he called? Grace Kelly? He did such Big Girls, You Are Beautiful.
Yes.
What an album. And he just disappeared. He's on the French Voiced.
Yes, he is on The Voice.
French.
And he also hosted the Italian...
Mika.
The Italian Eurovision.
Yeah.
And also Channel 4's The Piano. You know where
he's
they
a
put a
he's
piano...
a
He's a
true
piano
musician,
player, yeah. They put a piano in railway stations.
Yeah.
Then people play it.
Yeah.
Then they get them on stage to... And he's a host on that.
What's
Very talented guy.
Yeah, extremely talented.
He was here as well. Did a concert
Yeah, he
in
was
Santa Cruz.
Gran Canaria.
No, Santa Cruz.
Was it Santa Cruz? With Keen. Yeah, that's right, yeah. I should maybe got to see that, I suppose. I don't know. Pass me by, let him pass me by these things.
We could have got press passes to J-Lo. I'm glad we didn't.
Mate, honestly, J-Lo was absolutely...
Based on what you
You're saying
said.
it was garbage? Just saying, we were talking earlier on in the first hour about J-Lo was in Santa Cruz last Friday, and all the speakers kept crashing, couldn't get the sound right, and they couldn't get the monitors crashing
People
as well.
were walking out.
Past the complaints ticket, asking for the complaints thing for the money back. They want the money back. Leaving early.
Even early, for a reason.
Yeah. That's to see. Haley left early, she said.
Oh dear.
I know. I'll just grab some water.
Yeah.
I could be violet skies. Chris is in there doing his studio voice. After 15 months of hell.
You see him when he's doing. You hear him when he's doing adverts as well. Aren't you?
He's got a great voice though for it.
Oh yeah.
He's got a great voice for it.
He was the first voice I heard when I arrived on the island on at Oasis.
Yeah.
And he used to do the advert for Asador Lacamea in Lacamea, and
That's
it was
so nice, that place.
And it was because it was. I always remember the Chuleton for two, and it stuck in my head. And actually, when I was offered Oasis and Coast,
Yeah.
I went with Oasis based on that.
Based on that. Chuleton for two.
Based on that, because I thought it was a better station.
You've obviously eaten there.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Asador's amazing.
It is.
Really
It used
nice.
to be our post-teas restaurant.
Have you had Wagyu yet?
Yeah.
I've not had it. I've not had Wagyu.
I've not had Wagyu at Lacamea, but I've had Wagyu.
Is it different?
Yeah.
Is
You
it?
can taste the difference.
Yeah?
It's like butter.
Really?
Yeah. Amazing stuff. Mika.
Love
Grace
it.
Kelly's cool in it.
Love it.
Great voice. It seems like quite a decent, funny guy as well, actually.
He's on the French Voice now.
Oh, is he?
He's a judge on the French Voice.
Le Voix France.
Oh, look at you again. Look at you. You can tell it's Friday.
Yeah, but Steve wheels out the accents. It's got to be a Friday afternoon. Right, listen, the reason why we are heading over to the showbiz news in a sec, but earlier on, I asked a trivia question, which was, officially, the country with the longest name. So we asked the radio, and we also asked the guys that are watching on YouTube, and I asked you,
no, I was out.
And you were out almost straight away.
I'll tell you.
You did the Bosnia and Serbia and Herzegovina, and that
these
wasn't
things
it.
hurt my head. Honestly, just to think, and the problem is it will sit in my head until until I get the answer. If you didn't tell me the answer, I wouldn't sleep tonight.
Wow.
Honestly, it really.
Well, luckily I didn't have to, because one of the YouTube viewers, Sandy
Gross,
did tell us. So officially, the country with the longest name is not Bosnia and Herzegovina. It's not the People's Republic of Congo, the Democratic Republic of whatever. It's none of those.
No.
It's really obvious, actually.
When you say it.
It's obvious because it's on your passport.
I had it in my hand yesterday.
You did, because you flew yesterday.
I did, yeah.
So the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland is the official name for the United Kingdom, thus making it the longest named country in the world.
It's like that Clonfair Pwithking all over again. Can you
say
do
that again?
Clonfair Pwithking go get it Clontorthi. Cling Drobly Clanticilio go go go.
That's it. That's pretty
close. I'll take it.
That's good. That's good.
Very impressive.
Don't they call it Clamvar now?
It's a very impressive place on a Scrabble board.
There's not enough letters in a Scrabble for that. Dear oh dear. So there you go. That was the country with the longest name. So if that ever comes up in a pub quiz, now you know. Thank us later.
Do you know, I was thinking when the answer's there, I must have tried all those answers. There's got to be a name in there that's like long or something, something stupid.
Yeah.
But that is just, it got me.
I know. I thought it was like Tajikistan, one of those stands, but it wasn't that either.
No.
There you go. It's the UK. That's also the shortest.
Here's one for you. Have you heard of this one?
Go on then.
Okay, the internet.
Yes.
www.
Yes.
Okay, what does that stand for?
World Wide Web.
So World Wide Web was so big, what they did was they shortened it down to the 3 Ws.
Yes.
Because most countries go www. But we've actually shortened it to make it longer. www. When World Wide Web is quicker.
Oh. Oh, did you hear the penny drop then?
Wow. That's true. That's true.
I did not know that.
Yeah, because most of the countries go www. You know, because that's literally, the Dutch will go www or www. But we actually shortened it to make it longer.
www.
Rather than saying World Wide Web. We shortened it to make it longer. Stupid, isn't it?
Typical.
I know.
Bloody English.
I know. Let's have a look. It's on my bucket list to clean my car. Sandy said I'm just a smart ass. Rumour has it Peter Kay isn't as funny on tour according to comments.
Ooh. Do you know, I have to say something about Peter Kay. You watch him once, he's hilarious, but he's recycled so much.
Yeah.
Even the newer stuff, it comes, you know, and I watch a lot of comedians, and I know the tried and tested stuff is good, but when you're doing a tour one year and you're doing the whole wedding thing that he did, all the jokes about that, and then another tour, and he's still got the same material.
See, I was a big fan of Eddie Izzard, because Eddie Izzard, I've seen a couple of tours of his, and they are completely different every single time.
But I like her.
Them,
yeah, I can't remember what Susie's doing now. Because also, I found it to be irreverent in that there's lots of directions it goes off. Yeah. So I don't think there's much planning in that. Just think that
it's a very loose style of comedy. It's like very loose line he follows, yeah. But there's one for you. Andy, never seen Peter Kay, but as controversial as he is, we watched Chubby Brown at St. Eugene's last year. He was hilarious. He did 2 shows, didn't he? Did you see it?
I didn't. He's actually not my cup of tea. I don't dislike him, but it's not something I would want to go and watch.
I actually watched years ago. I watched Bernard Manning, and it wasn't my cup of tea. It wasn't my thing.
No, well, I watched some of early Mike Reed. I didn't think he was that funny either. To be fair. Interesting point about Royce and Vasey. Roy Chubby Brown. That's his real name.
That's his name, Royce and Vasey. Yeah.
He's asked us to put a gig on for him in Los Chris.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
He's actually put a gig on Los Chris. He's struggling to get gigs, isn't he? He's getting cancelled in the UK. Yeah.
He wants that to be his.
All right, cool. So there we go.
Don't know when that's going to happen, but there you go.
Things happen. Plus Dublin's biggest in the world because it keeps doubling. Paul, let's doubling things. He's like Marmite, but I love him, says Lisa. Yeah. It's like I think that's what's the great thing about comedy. It's just Ricky Gervais says it, doesn't it? It's just the great thing about comedy is you're not there to offend. You're just there to make people laugh. So if you find it offensive, that's down to you, not down to.
There are plenty of comedians out there who would find hilarious, and I would go.
What was the name of that really controversial one, the Scottish one? Oh, he was horrific. Talking about Frankie Boyle.
Yes, Frankie Boyle.
Frankie
yes.
Boyle. Oh my God.
Yeah, he's.
I cringe. I can't watch it.
Yeah, he's one of those where he sees the line, dives right over it.
Oh yeah.
But
I think
Jimmy Carr does.
Yeah, but I think Jimmy Carr tries to copy him because Frankie Boyle.
I saw Jimmy Carr in Mallorca as well. It was a small gig. There's only about 1,000 people there, and he was right on the knuckle. I mean, right on the knuckle. There were incest gags and rape gags and stuff like that were really, really close. But do you know the best thing he did? Dealing with a heckler. His crowd work when he's dealing with a heckler is second to none. It's literally the funniest.
Have you seen that TV show, Last One Laughing?
No, I've seen clips, but I haven't watched the whole thing all the way through.
Somebody said this when it came out, and they said, "You watched it?" I went, "No, I've seen clips. It looks nothing for me. And they went, "You've got to watch it." I went, "Seriously, why?" Because you just watch it. Right, okay. They put all the comedians in a room for 6 hours, which creates 6 shows.
Right. Okay, yeah.
So, and what they've got to do is the last one to laugh leaves. So then they put scenarios in. So you've got like Bob Mortimer. You've got what's the guy with the beard from 8 out of 10 Cats? Joe Wilkinson.
He's funny.
He's brilliant. So you've got all these comedians in there. Jimmy Carr hosts it. It was the funniest thing I've seen.
So they've kind of got to do these things to make each other laugh.
Yeah. And the one who smirks, the buzzer goes, and they come in and says, "You laughed, you're out." But then when they're out, they have to go and join Jimmy Carr, watching what's going on. So it's like all of a sudden it becomes a two-way comedy.
That is so good.
I wet myself. Honestly, I was dying. And it's still on because the second season's coming out again. But you go and watch it.
Go watch the last one laughing.
Last one laughing. And all it is when you get finish work at night, get home, stick it on. We binge watched that. We binge watched 6. It was so funny. And it's not my cup. I thought Bob Mortimer's not my cup of tea. Hilarious.
Yeah.
You know, Joe Wilkinson, I think it's great. Anyway, but just the stuff. Even now, I'm laughing now thinking about the stuff they were doing. You've got to watch it.
I am. I thought that when I watched the first season of Taskmaster.
Yeah.
Because Greg Davis is also one of my comedy heroes. No. He is. Do you not like him?
No. Not that I don't like him. I think he's very predictable. I think his role from the In-Betweeners created the comedy that he does now.
Well, I guess, but I mean, I was going to say the background as the drama teacher probably does. But I like his stand-up, but I also, he did a sitcom.
No, I didn't see that.
I can't remember what it's called
it's like
now.
Peep Show. I never saw Peep Show. And everyone says that's
That might
amazing.
be Last Man Standing, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Anyway, the late Rick Mail plays his dad.
Yeah.
And he is essentially a caricature of himself, so he's a drama school teacher and stuff like that. And his girlfriend's just left him, and he just goes from one chaotic event to another. He just, like, nothing goes right for him whatsoever. And it is the funniest thing I've ever seen. I'm sure it's called Last Man Standing.
Yeah, watch that Last One Laughing.
I will.
Somebody on here, Sean Locke. Sean Locke was a genius. When the tiger went to the pub.
Seriously.
Remember the book, the children's book, the tiger goes to the pub?
I think when he was on 8 out of 10 Cats,
he was genius on it.
And Rachel Riley put on her skiing gear, and it was a fake beard and a Viking helmet, and she was all you could see was her, and then you could hear Sean Locke's voice pipe up with, "Well, that's a challenging one."
That's good. That's good.
He was just absolute genius. And I liked him because he was so dry with it as well. Like, did everything. He did all of these brilliant things with such a straight face.
Yeah. Let's have a look. Stephen Hainsworth what's going on there. First thing I've seen, I wasn't a fan. My mother fell asleep watching Burning Man at the Embassy Club. My mate Jeff Dixon fell asleep on the front row of an Eddie Izzard gig. And he woke up to Eddie Izzard in his face. Like, out of the back, what are you doing?
I don't know who it was, but somebody here fell asleep at Jason Manford.
Oh.
And Jason took a selfie with said sleeping person. I can't remember who it was.
Oh my God.
But it would have been one of us.
Yeah, one of the locals.
And front row at front row at Jason Manford and fell asleep.
Oh, are we back on, are we?
Yeah. Kavanagh, I Can Make You Feel Good.
What a tune.
I know, and Kavanagh actually was a young, I think he was about 19 when that came out. It's a cover version of I Can Make You Feel Good, which was an original hit.
Yeah.
From the 1970s?
Oh, no, it's got to be, I think it's a 70s track.
Yeah,
I think so.
I'm sticking by that.
It must be true, because you said
it came out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Right, science.
Right, here we go. Did you? When I was in school, you got your form that you're in. I was in like 1G, 2G, 3G. I was in all that. Our form room was the science room.
Oh, was it?
So we're there doing the register, and I'm playing around with the Bunsen.
With the Bunsen burners, the gas tap on the.
It's like, leave the Bunsen. That was it. You do, don't you? You're a kid of 12 years. Oh, what's that?
Yeah. To turn that on and leave it on and wait till everybody's. Anyway, science.
Yes.
We were talking about earlier about young men with their hands down the trousers.
Oh, yeah.
And
minging.
We were laughing, but apparently
it's minging.
Scientists have a theory about why they do it. So young men with their hands down their trousers, acting as if it's the normal thing to do, blood, fam, and all that.
Well, they do though, don't they? That's the thing. They walk around as if it's normal.
It's all to do with nervous energy, apparently.
Really?
They're nervous, yeah. Displacement activity to process nervous energy. That's Martin Brooks, a performance coach and author of Body Language Decoder.
I would be very nervous at shaking their hand.
You wouldn't do it, would you? No. Additionally, oxytocin is the love hormone released through physical contact. Sometimes people will do things like stroking their beard for self-control.
I've not got one of them.
No, nor have I.
Neither Shelley.
This curious public activity could be a strange combination of displacement and self-comforting behaviour. So they are touching themselves.
Oh, no. It's just, you know what it is? I actually cringe when you talk about it. I feel, it feels disgust.
Apparently, also, Martin believes the habit could be linked to a change in societal norms where young men are drawing attention to their masculinity in new ways.
I just think there's somewhere there where you said there's definitely a change in societal norms, because where's the parents that turn around and say, get your hand out your pants?
Yeah, well, exactly.
You know what I mean?
And also, I will briefly tell you, I watched a BBC, I follow the BBC Archive Facebook page.
Right.
So you get bits and pieces that come in. There was a BBC Archive page about school leavers,
right,
young men and women leaving school. And they were interviewing people on the streets of a certain age. There wasn't a single young man, teenager or whatever it is, who wasn't wearing a jacket and tie.
I was the jacket and tie.
Like,
I was the blazer and the tie.
Everybody who was leaving the house had a tie on. And they were all very well spoken. Well, I think, I should like to think that I'll be very successful when I leave school. They were all talking like that.
It's just the world's changed. I was driving in Manchester and I went past a high school and all the ties were attached to the fence because the school leavers.
Last day.
The last day school leavers, and they put all the ties.
I remember.
There must have been about 300 ties.
I tell you what, I remember once. So for the first 3 years, so 11, 12 and 13, I think it was called Key Stage 3 at the time, right. I think. Anyway, our school had a colour-coded tie. When you got to the 4th year or the 5th year, as it used to be called, you changed the tie. Anyway, so age 11, last day of school, I lobbed my tie out of the window of the bus on the way home, forgetting that it's the same tie I was going to need because it's the same colour for next year. I had to go home and explain to my mum why I didn't have my tie.
My youngest, she said to me, my eldest sister always had a green tie, she had a yellow tie. She said, and then, once a year's change the school finishes, they start again, they rotate.
Okay,
So she's there now living in where she went to school, still living in that area, and she went, I've just seen the 3rd generation of green tie. I'm getting old. She's 21, Steve. She's 21.
I'm getting old. Wow.
She did. She went third generation green tie. She went, I'm getting old. I know. Let's have a look. Jasper Carrot, they like. He's good. Jasper Carrot was good, actually.
Yeah.
Andy Rowe, that's a challenging one.
Yeah.
Film Tropic Thunder, never seen it.
Do you know what?
That's where Black Robert Downey Jr. is it?
Yep.
No, Black.
Yeah, he blacked up. Yeah, he blacked up. And do you know what? He's not sorry for it either. Which I like, because actually the character is brilliant.
Stop clicking that bleeding pen. You've got another mic on.
Oh, sorry. I can't help it. It doesn't come up on the radio,
No,
Mike.
it doesn't pick up on the radio, Mike.
Sorry.
It's years of habits.
It is. It really is. I just got told off on YouTube.
Along the lines of a hand down the trousers, old Chinese proverb, man with hole in pocket feels cocky all day.
Hey!
Unreal.
I like that.
They did, this is Blur, Part Life.
Yes.
And obviously Blur follows on from, after that, the Gorillaz.
Yes.
And the Gorillaz, one of the songs of the Gorillaz was actually, he got his music from the answer phone from it, and I can't remember which track it is now. The rhythm of it, hold on. Gorillaz tune taken from an answer machine. Let's see what it comes up with. Clint Eastwood does not directly sample an answer machine. Its iconic lead piano riff was created using the preset on a Suzuki Omnichord. So Gorillaz, Clint Eastwood song. You got it?
Yeah.
Have a listen to it. You got to hear, it's the music, that. No? Is that it? No, it's a different one. I'll find it. It's not that. Go the band the other into the song, which later excited close it. No, it's not that. There's definitely another one. Or is it that one? Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah, I just heard it.
Yeah.
Boop. You can hear the beep.
There. Yeah, that's it. That's where it came from.
Would you like a bit of weird music trivia?
Do you know I loved when the Gorillaz first came out, right? I loved it. I thought the video, the whole concept, I thought was amazing. Whoever thought of it, genius, which obviously I think is David Albarn.
Yeah.
But then the music was like, your music didn't back you up. And that's why I was so gutted, because I wanted it to be amazing. And there's only a couple of songs. I love, there's another one, music trivia. It's there.
It's there.
Yeah? Go on.
It was supposed to be, it's there, but Sean Ryder couldn't say it.
Couldn't hear it.
Oh,
couldn't hear
okay.
it. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's there. He couldn't hear the music. That's where it came from.
I thought it was supposed to be it's there, T-H-E-R-E.
It was. But him
he
saying
said
it's there because he's a mank.
Yeah.
But what he's saying it's coming up is because he couldn't hear the music.
Oh,
it's coming up.
right.
It's there. Woo! And that's where it came from.
Mad.
That's where it
I
came
knew
from.
it was, yeah, I didn't realise
That's what I heard
coming
anyway.
up
But
right.
it's true, yeah. Well, it's true. That's what I heard. I love music trivia shit like that. I think it's brilliant. I think it's brilliant. Philip Bones on. Hi, Philip. How you doing? Hope you're doing okay, mate. Ask Steve if he's got any spare time to go to paint your gate. Paul, I can swear on this one. Shut off. Okay. One of the things on the Just Rick channel, the big gate that I live at is a massive white gate.
I have seen it, yes.
And it's just rotten.
Okay.
But it's not my house, so I don't live there. So I keep saying I'll paint it later. So obviously Paul's going to ask Steve to go and paint the gate. Did you hear the backstory of Badfinger, his tragedy over Oasis? There's a 15 YouTube vlog about it. No, I'll have a look, Andy. I'll have a look at that. When are we talking about Frankie Mac, by the way? Because I think it's important. It's important.
We are after this.
Yeah. Because it is good. Let's get on Facebook. 37,000 followers on Facebook he's got now. Last time I looked, he had 25.
I was going to say, he's going to get 1 million easily.
He had 20. Yeah, but to follow on Facebook, that's incredible.
Rick?
Yes.
Do you have Princess Di's Geraldine's telephone number?
No, are you getting them on Facebook all the time?
Yeah.
I Facebook them, John?
No, that's fine.
Sorry, pal. Have they posted yet?
Yeah, no, they're posting.
Oh, we'll have a look then.
I just want to, I've got to go, I've got an appointment shortly.
Yeah.
But,
Wait, if they post, I can talk about it, can't we?
that's all right, listen.
See if I can find there. Oh, I've got it. There it is. You can hear Steve. Sit here, Chris, doing his recordings as well. Find the rebels to the 3rd of August, 6 p.m. Running the Slight Swan Terrace. Ruby Slipper. Brilliant. So, Princess Di's reopening, which is going to be great. That's good. There's a couple of things to talk about now.
Nice tune as well, perfect.
Get that. Oh, I can't put the volume on that for Frankie. I was going to do that, but we'll get the volume for ourselves on it. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, 100%.
So, We can talk about Princess Dies as well, mate, because
That's yeah.
Because that
And
come up and
what you could hear was
an advert.
I get knocked down, but at Blackpool Pleasure Beach.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Simply Red.
It's nice. What a voice.
I've seen them live.
My sister got a birthday card off Mick Hucknall years ago.
Really?
Long story, but yes. There you
Thanks,
go.
Mick.
There you go. Chiltern lad, you see. Chiltern lad.
All right, from Chiltern. Listen, talking of music legends, we possibly could have a music legend in our midst that we didn't even realise we had.
I do. We've got one in the making, I think.
Yeah, 100%.
I genuinely think we've got one in the making.
We've got to talk about Frankie Mac.
The Frankie Mac. Experience.
Because he's just...
Smashing it.
It does seem to be,
Do you know how many people he's got on Facebook now?
Go on.
37,000 people follow him on Facebook.
Wow.
I knew him, he had nowhere near that, and I've just looked now, I'd literally seen it, I've just gone, wow. And I'd say what I saw today was even better. And Frankie Mac's face has been coming around a little bit now the last couple of weeks, because obviously things are happening. I saw he did he's now on STV.
Which is the Scottish ITV.
ITV.
Yeah.
He's got his adverts.
An advert. On. Apparently, the advert aired last night before The Chase.
No way.
Yeah, and it's on prime time.
That's brilliant.
Prime time before The Chase.
I've always said, I've watched him, what a showman. And one of the funniest things about this is I took Shelley's dad to go and watch him once at Hoppies. Yeah. He had a show at Hoppies. And Shelley's dad was, he's retired, obviously, it's of an age, but he was one of the biggest agents across the UK.
Like a booking agent,
himself.
entertainment.
So he started off as a singer himself, like Engelbert Humperdinck style, became an agent, and he was a massive agent in the UK. He knows Paul Daniels, he knows, I can't remember one of the comedians that he did, but he knew a lot of big people. Sat there and watched Frankie Mac for 2.5, 3 hours and just went, what an entertainer he is. What an entertainer.
I mean, that's...
And it's like to come. I'm sat next to him. I thought I love Frankie. I just watch him. I think he's great. But then to hear somebody like that and accolade somebody who's that old in the game say it
in terms of recognising talented people.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely. The kid's got talent like you won't believe.
Yeah.
I genuinely believe. I've always said to Frankie, save me a seat in Vegas, Frankie.
And he's 100%. I mean, he's done so much stuff.
What a grafter, though.
In a small space, but he knows what he wants, doesn't he? And he knows how to get it, and he goes out and gets it.
We're talking about the manifestation.
We're talking about mindset, manifesting things and making them happen.
Yeah.
And he's done that. I mean, I met Frankie in 2015.
Yeah.
And we were working in the tourist industry.
Yeah.
So he hadn't picked up a microphone. He hadn't done any singing. He was working in a hotel with entertainment, one of the Thompson Gold hotels. So they always have entertainers. And he got a chance one night. I think either someone was sick or didn't tell him, and he said, "I'll sing a song."
Really? Is that how he started?
And they
You saw it at
loved
the
it.
start?
So much. It's the first time he ever picked up a microphone.
You got it right from the start.
Right bang on from the start. And so I've known him that long.
Yeah.
And then when he came here and won Best Newcomer at the Tees,
Yes.
then I wasn't surprised at that.
Do you know what I noticed? I mean, I've seen him hand Bublé a CD.
Yes.
I've seen that. But what I noticed I watched the STV advert because he's actually, I think he's in Mustangs where he's showing it himself. The actual, when he does that stage presence thing on the advert, you're watching a professional. You're absolutely watching professional to the hill.
And I've interviewed him many times.
Yeah.
And done little podcasts and bits and pieces with him. It's really weird that the person that you see is an introvert.
Yes.
He is not an extroverted person, but he does play his part
he plays
really,
the role
really
very
well.
well.
Oh, 100%.
I think a lot of the entertainers you see on stage will be saying that about themselves as well.
It's funny, isn't it? Because, again, I've interviewed a lot of people for the Tenerife Entertainment Awards. I'll be backstage host, by the way, in 107 days from now, interviewing more people. But actually, what really makes me laugh, the most talented people I've ever met are also the people who are monumentally nervous and anxious and... You don't.
It's a strange thing, isn't it?
Yeah, especially when you see when they're on stage and they're doing their thing, they're honing their craft. You think that's amazing, and they come backstage, relax, and they're just talking to you. That's when you get the real person. You're like, "How are you feeling?" I'm like, "I'm really."
Did it go all right?
Almost
Did it go okay?
almost all of them are like, "I hope that was all right," kind of thing.
I just coming back to it. I just wish Frankie all the best. He deserves the amount of hard work he's put into it.
Absolutely.
He just deserves all
so
the best.
he's got dates at the Edinburgh Fringe this year in August.
Yeah.
He's then doing 2 dates in Scotland, and he's got a couple of dates in Manchester as well, as part of his UK tour.
He'll just keep going on and on and on.
And of course, I think he performed recently at Hibernian, the Hibs football ground as well.
Yeah.
He's done gigs and things like that.
I've got news, Steve.
Oh,
I've got
news. Let's go.
Have a listen to this. We are so happy and excited to let you all know that after 15 months from hell, Princess Dies is finally reopening.
Yes.
Sunday, the 3rd of August at 6 p.m. Princess Dies will be running with a slightly smaller terrace, and the only side for access is coming from the Ruby Slipper side, because obviously what they've been through. But they are actually opening on Sunday, the 3rd of August from 6 p.m.
Mark it in your diaries, 6 p.m. 3rd of August.
What
Princess
a journey.
Di. I know.
What a journey they've been through.
That must have been absolutely horrendous for everyone. And I know they were temporarily open in
the old lodge.
the old lodge.
Yeah, the old
and
lodge.
I remember going to see them, and I remember
yeah.
going to see Doris and things like that.
Yeah.
It just didn't feel the same, did it? It wasn't their home. It was
I
like
think when needs must, and what they had to do
Oh,
there to
of
keep
course.
the team together, because they've managed how they managed to keep a team together like that has just been incredible. Because what I actually noticed about that was it's a family up there. You know, I've been fortunate enough to actually dip in and out sometimes and helped out up there and spoke to them. But you can see it's a close knit family of them all. And when something like that happens, you know, sometimes you go, that's it, then, isn't it? The family's gone.
Yeah.
And what Joe and Dean have done to keep that family together, it's been absolutely brilliant. And I just wish them all the best with it. So
100%.
Sunday the 3rd of August, 6 p.m.
get down there.
Yes,
The
that's
reopening, and it's going to be all brand new. There's all new things, and yes, exciting times ahead. And actually, what a relief! What a massive relief.
More than anything else. More than anything else.
So congratulations
Congratulations,
on that.
guys.
That's a date for your diary. 3rd of August, 6 p.m.
Yeah, you can imagine. She's going to be over the moon. I think I'm going to go and see him tonight, actually, because I said they want the social media thing doing. So she contacted me, and I said to her, so I've been in the UK. I didn't tell him my father had passed away. So I'm like, I said, yeah, we'll cut together. And then I just totally got out of my head. And she called me, are you coming up? And I went, Joe, I'm so sorry. But she's fine with it. But
Oh, and that's another one for you to tick off of getting closer to 20.
yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Let's have a look.
Sorry, apologies for whoever told me for clicking my pen. I can't help
That's
it.
Paul Cole. It's what he does, Paul. It's what he does. You've got him for about another 3 minutes, and then we're going to let you guys go. Tim's on. Tim said I also said you had a great face for radio, Rick. Cheers, Tim. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate that. Tim's actually he's another YouTuber. Tim's in Callio, living with MS in Tenerife. Tim.
wow, okay.
And he's got about 10,000 subscribers on it, and he goes live every Friday, 5:55. And he does a lot of stuff around the area as well, Tim.
Fantastic.
So you see him around. So nice to see you on, Tim. Oh, you've got his mate Webby as well. He does it as well. Yeah, that's good. Is there anything you can't change your hands to? And you know what it is? I've always had a love for radio. I've always loved the radio. I've always told it. Me and Steve, we've talked about it for ages, haven't we? About doing something.
Yeah, we did.
And it just got in the way.
I think it might have even been as far as late last year. We talked about it before Christmas.
I think so. Yeah, it was.
And then life happened and got in the way.
Life happened, and Friday afternoon gig for me got in the way, so I couldn't do anything about it. And it was just it just took over. But now for us, it's just like I've got the opportunity. I actually, and this is the truth that I said yesterday. I came home yesterday from you guys know, it's from my dad's funeral, and I've got so much to catch up on Friday for work. Cause I've been out of work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so I did all that. And Shelley goes, "And you're still going to the radio?" I went, "Do you know what it is? I'm going to the radio so I can have some fun." And that's all it was, Steve. That's what genuinely what it was. I'm going to the radio so I can have some fun. I'm not going there to. There's no direction. There's no gain. There's no aim. It's just to have some fun. And I feel so privileged that you allow me to be here. And we have a bit of a laugh.
I couldn't imagine anybody better to bounce off of on a Friday afternoon, to be fair.
Cheers,
yeah.
Appreciate that.
And for me, it's the same. Because otherwise, 4 days a week, there's just me and that wall over there.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, it's all right.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's a bit weird when you make yourself laugh and there's no one else there to enjoy. I mean, I'm sure.
Yeah, the bounce back is, the bounce back's good, isn't it?
But I say things and I'm like, that would have sounded good if someone was here to appreciate it.
Imagine it. No, I appreciate it, I really do. But to be honest with you, we're only doing the live from a 4 till 5 from Hit the Sites. We're just getting used to it and getting the hang of it. So hopefully you've enjoyed it. Once again, if you watch on catch up, put it in the comments what you think about it. If you enjoy it, see it's something different. That's what I want it to be. I want this to be something different to the run of the bill. Everything I try and do is a little bit different to what you see of the run of the mill stuff. So that's it, really. With that in mind, guys, have a happy Friday. Wish you all the best. Have a great weekend. Watch on catch up. Hope everything's all right. We'll catch up with you soon. Steve, say goodbye.
Ciao for now.
Ciao for now. I'll see you later, guys. I'll leave you with a picture of you of the wall that Steve normally laughs at and talks to himself at every week from a Monday to Thursday.